Married?
Married! Jeez.
Carrie Bradshaw. Love of my life. Will you marry me?
She's got him on his knees. He's ruining his suit.
Is that man praying?
Marge, will you marry me?
Why? Am I pregnant?
No. It's a second wedding, honey. Our first one was so crummy I had to make it up to you. I really love you.
Honey, I know you love me. We don't need to get married again.
Yes, we do. I got us a divorce this afternoon.
What?
Loretta Castorini, will you marry me?
Yes, Ronnie, in front of all these people, I'll marry you.
You love him, Loretta?
Ma, I love him awful.
Oh, God, that's too bad.
She loves me.
Could be the man who grows old with you. I wanna grow with you.
That was the most beautiful song.
I got a confession to make. That song's about you. I'm in love with you.
I am so in love with you.
How about this way? I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night. And it's not because I'm lonely, and it's not because it's New Year's Eve. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Don't even start with me, Franklin. Okay, you need to walk away from this ASAP.
What?
You need to get out, Frankie. Well, this is it, Frank. It's now or never. You need to get out of here while you're still single.
I'm not single.
She's 30 yards away from you. You're still single right now.
It's gonna be a piece of cake, Bryn. Love the teapot. Could you move over? I gotta rest.
Here comes the bride.
I know you. Can't see with this thing on.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here together in the presence of family, friends, and loved ones for the purpose of uniting in matrimony.
All I could think of was the part I had to play. Then suddenly I went blank. I had one line and I couldn't remember it. When the Reverend said, "Who presents this woman?" was I supposed to say, "That's me?" Or was it, "I do?" I couldn't think. I felt every eye in the place boring into the back of my neck, waiting for me to screw up.
I would like to raise a glass to Harry and Charlotte because they found each other despite all the bullshit. Huh? Hey, it's tough out there. I mean, people don't care like they used to. People leave you hanging. People are a bitch. And love means never, ever having to say, You used me for sex.
True love is hard to find. Sometimes you think you have true love, and then you catch the early flight home from San Diego, and a couple of nude people jump out of your bathroom blindfolded like a goddamn magic show, ready to double team your girlfriend, and it stops.
It stops right there.
Especially when it comes to love. Some of us can't even say the words, but
Sorry, hon. Good speech, though.
Carrie Bradshaw married John James Preston in a labelless dress.
I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
It's the most perfect wedding I could ever ask for. You even got a hip rock and roll combo.
Okay, everybody, who likes the Doobie Brothers? Because we got one of them.
What a wonderful evening. A magical way for two people to renew their love.
Did you do this?
No.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done.
God.
There's nothing you can say that can't be sung. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. That's all you need.
What's the matter, Pop? I'm confused.
And you can wear what you feel. What do you want to say?
But by God, there'll be dancing.
I'll love you together forever. How it must be to live without you would only mean heartbreak.
We had a really wonderful wedding.
It really was a
It was
beautiful
great. We
wedding.
had this enormous coconut cake.
Huge coconut cake with the tears, and there was this very rich chocolate sauce on the side.
Right. Because not everybody likes it on the cake because it makes it very soggy.
Particularly the coconut soaks up a lot of that stuff, so it's important to keep it on the side.
Right.
We were both born in the same
in
hospital.
1921.
7 days apart.
In the same hospital.
We both grew up
We
one
both
block
lived
away
in
from
tenements.
each other on the Lower East Side.
On Delancey Street.
My family moved to the Bronx
He
when I was
lived on
10.
Fordham Road.
Hers moved when she was
I
11.
lived on 183rd Street.
For 6 years, she worked on the 15th
I worked for
floor
a very prominent
as a nurse,
neurologist,
where I had to
Dr.
practice
Bimmelman.
on the 14th floor, the very same
We
building.
never met.
Never met.
Can you imagine that?
Do you know where we met? In an elevator.
I was visiting
in
family.
the Ambassador Hotel in Chicago,
He was on the
Illinois.
3rd floor. I was on the 12th.
I rode up 9 extra floors just to keep talking to her.
9 extra floors.
He's gonna marry me.
Copper on the corner and he loaded 2 rounds. And I can't even cross the line to talk you down. And Peter, sweet baby, where'd you get that gun? You spent half your life trying to turn the other half around. And I tried to come clean, but I guess it's no use. Faces all over, 6 o'clock news. They cleared the streets and then they closed the schools. I can't even get inside. Did you lose your head when the farm went down? Or was it when your daddy died after you moved to town? And I know your mama calls you good for nothing. She says your big is a favor and she don't want you calling. And I tried to come clean, but I guess it's no use. Faces all over, 6 o'clock news. They cleared the streets and then they closed the schools. I can't even get inside.
Mal, I love you so much. I'm so excited for you and this new exciting step in your future. And I'm so sorry I can't be there to drink a couple Chardonnays with you and the gals, but I will hang out. Hey Mal, it's Kat. I am so excited for you to get married and thrilled that I get to be there on your wedding day. If I were to give you one piece of marital advice, it would be to turn to your community early and often and to know that you're not alone in this.
That's right. I thought we were supposed to be like glue. I thought you were my boyfriend. I thought you were my boyfriend.
Geez, you know,
I'm all about trying to keep things alive for as long as I possibly can, you know? You gotta water things to make it grow, you know, for real. I think that Alan and Mal's relationship is about a lot more than putting the nutrients into the water before you water your cacti twice a year, you know?
I thought you were my boyfriend, but turns out you're marrying somebody else. That's okay though. I get it. I just wanted to say happy wedding. Thank you so much for being in my life, and thank you for making me a part of yours. I'm so happy that you're happy and that you're getting hitched, even though you can't be my boyfriend anymore, I guess.
I love that Mal and Alan both take the time to do more than the bare minimum of keeping each other basically happy and fed, you know. You make things really special for each other still, which I think is super nice.
And I'm so happy that we have a lifetime of memories together, like our I Thought You Were My Boyfriend dance, which I'll demonstrate at the end of this video. And I look forward to a lifetime of more memories with you.
From what I've heard about how people keep their marriages alive, and more than that, how they stay really happy is just to find like the utmost pleasure in the simplest things. And I find any of the time that I spend with Mel, it doesn't matter what the fuck we're doing, I'm always gonna have the best time. And I think that that's something that Mal is like, it's one of the most special things that she's got. But I'm so happy and glad and joyous that she's also found somebody else who is gonna do that for her for the rest of her life.
And that we're all here for you. I think that marriage is probably the most rewarding and most challenging kind of journey I've been on, and I'm excited for you to enter this in your own way.
Mal, I know that you're going to make anything you do in your life beautiful and full of life and spirit, and I'm just wishing you all the happiness in the world, and I'm so excited to watch you do everything.
My love for you is like a river that also sometimes lives in your apartment.
You are one of the most outgoing people I know, which is a trait I very much admire in you, and I strive to be more like you in this way.
Mal is a beautiful friend. She's fun, she's super caring, spontaneous. I love her. I miss her every day. Love you, girl.
And also loves lame Lucette pots and has an appreciation for a gas stove and likes jazz and enjoys being on the balcony and speaking French.
You're the only person not related to us who cares about our family jokes as much as we do. And you're in on a great many of them, granting you sibling status among the Page siblings.
And really loves talking about our feelings and what it's like. And getting stuff done.
Mal, you're an amazingly talented songwriter and singer, co-director, choreographer, and co-star of many of these movies.
The one word that I would use to describe Mal is frank, which it hasn't lost it on me that that's also the name of a man.
If I could pick one word, I'd say dynamic. I was gonna say effervescent, but I think dynamic's better.
Frank. Not that I think that she's a man named Frank, but she could be if she wanted to. I just think that word accurately describes Mal because she's honest, you're honest, unapologetic. I just I don't know, I really admire it. I want to be Frank. If I had to describe Mallory in one word, I would say ebullient. And I know you like big words, Mal.
One word that I think of when I think of Mal, and that word is laugh. I am obsessed with Mal's laugh.
It would be exuberant. Exuberant and probably joyful.
Her laugh makes me laugh. I can hear it probably from an adjacent neighborhood. And to me, it is just the most heartwarming sound. And it really fills me up with joy. I don't understand how it could not have that effect on everyone else around her. It is my favorite thing about her. And I feel very lucky because I have shared so many hilarious moments with Mal. So I get to hear her laugh all of the time.
I'll never forget your laugh and just the way that you really live each moment with kind of unbridled joy.
When I get really drunk, sometimes I always say frankly this and frankly and honestly. So, maybe drunk me is real life Mal. That sounds wrong. Never mind. Happy wedding.
If I was gonna describe Mal in one word, it would be laughing. It would be laugh. It would be laughing.
To me, Mallory means ill-fated soldier, because she told me that is what it means.
Mal in one word. I'll go with generous.
It was weird doing this movie without you. You'll notice the lack of scene reenactments. I couldn't do it without you.
I love you, and I can't wait to see you in your wedding dress. And happy day.
I wish you great happiness. I love you. Prove the week forever.
Just drinking my weekend coffee here. I wish you the very best for your wedding. Very excited for you and Al.
Happy wedding, you guys. I love you so much.
I love you more than I love weddings. And this one is a big deal to say, but I love you more than I love Moonstruck. If you can believe it. It's so a lot.
Wishing you were here to keep me from sleeping with anyone who might want me or even not. Some guys have a beer and they'll do anything, anything. I thought I was just the guy for you and it would never end. I thought we were supposed to be like glue. I thought you were my boyfriend.
Here we are at Bob Dylan's childhood home in Duluth, Minnesota. I'm wearing my Bruce Springsteen shirt for you, and I have a special treat for you now. If not for you, my Tarzan would have no Jane. jokes just wouldn't be the same.
The laughs would be
very few. Thank you, Hannah, from the background. Ba 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 ba, I'd be sad and blue. No, don't restart. I never do another take. If not for you. The full moon wouldn't mean a thing. And the Pilsner, I wouldn't know the difference between a Pilsner and a homemade Riesling. I wouldn't have a clue if not for you. If not for you, the sky would fall, rain would gather too. Without your love, I'd be nowhere at all. Oh, I'd be lost, if not for you.
And you know it's true.
Thank you, Hannah. If not for you. May 16th would be just another day. And Thunder Bay would be my favorite bay. I'd be sad and blue. Oh, if not for you. Thank you, Bob, for that great number.